everybody. Happy Tuesday. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. How is everyone? I hate going live on my business page because it doesn't give me the option to invite people. But that's all right. It's all right. Let's go ahead and share this. How is everyone today? If you are watching this live, drop a 1. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And there we go. Okay. And then try this again. Gotta share it one more time. Hello, say hi. Say hi. Come say hi. Hey, girlfriend. What's up? Okay. So we got that shared. Now we can put this away. So I haven't done like a for real look in since I was in Dallas. I did the bare minimum. I've kind of been feeling, granted, I was sick for part of when I got back, and I was just tired and over it. And then I realized, you know what? I'm suffering from a little bit of depression, I think. And I think it's because I learned so much and I want to do everything. I just get so overwhelmed and I don't know what to do with it. So that's been something I've been struggling with all week. And I know that I'm not alone. And a lot of people will say, but aren't you a Christian? Aren't you a believer? Don't you believe? I thought everything was supposed to be hunky-dory when you get saved and all that. Well, that's not how any of this works. Even in the Bible, the Lord says there will be trouble. Let's exfoliate. So, just so you know, there will be trouble. We will all experience trouble while we are here. But later, not so much. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. Okay, so I did my pre-face thing. I did my Uology routine. And I cleansed and I exfoliated with the exfoliating mask, which is like heaven. And then I sprayed rose water and did my day cream, my day moisturizer, because I was a little lackluster this morning. I did that on purpose. And I didn't do my skincare routine this morning. My bad. But it's fine. We're all grown up here. So anyway, I gotta find my primer. There it is. I opened up a new primer today. So anyway, we're going bowling tonight with the church. It's a fun little free thing that they do every once in a while. And I gotta cut the top off of that. So we're looking forward to that. Is there anything coming out of that? A little bit. But I just want you all to know that, my life isn't perfect. I never pretend to be. At least I don't hope I pretend to be. I don't think I do. Because I don't want to live that way. I want people to know that I am real and raw. I struggle too. Not everything is a bed of roses and rainbows and unicorns and all that kind of stuff. I am a sinner and I need help all the time. I can do nothing by myself. Can't even get through the day. Heaven help me. I know it. So I just want you to know that if you're struggling and you're feeling all sorts of weird, it's fine. But talk to somebody if you need to talk to somebody. Because, if it can get out of control. And we don't want to do that. So I used my primer. And I'm torn right now with my business. It's I love my business. I'm not quitting my business. Don't get scared. I'm not leaving I'm here to stay. But I keep, learning all this new stuff. And then I get there and I'm like, gosh, I feel like I've been doing everything all wrong. And then I have to take a step back. And I say, that's not accurate. And those thoughts are just Satan getting his claws in me saying bad things and that I'm not worth it and this and that and the other and you're doing it wrong and you're not ever going to get it. You're too old and blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to those voices that are inside your head. They don't know what they're talking about. So I've been struggling with that all weeks. It's not any secret that we're not rich and that we struggle financially and that we use assistance and stuff like that. I try to be transparent about it. I still don't like to talk about it like all the time because I don't feel like that's healthy. And I'm transparent in that I feel like I don't do the things that I know I'm supposed to be doing. And that's hard, and that's been a struggle for me especially this last week or so. It's been really hitting me hard. And with the trip coming up, and we're not even close to being halfway, and we're halfway through the period, and all this kind of stuff. I'm just kind of not feeling worthy, is what I think it is. And And I don't like that. And then I realized something. You know what? You know what I have not been consistent in doing? And what I've been missing for these last few months? And it's really been starting to build up on me. So I haven't been doing my daily devotionals. It's like ever since we went to regional competition. And I left it at home because I thought, there's no way I'm going to have time. I could have gotten up earlier. Just saying. But I have been remiss in being in the Word, doing my devotionals, having my Jesus time, etc. I've been going to church and doing those things and, sharing inspirational quotes and scripture and things like that. But I haven't been in the Word, and I can feel it. I can feel it. And if there's anyone that really needs to be in the Word all the time, it's me. Okay? Because, yeah. So, note to self, no slacking off on that. So, I started back up on that yesterday. Today was day 2. Gonna get better with it. It's gonna all be fine. Just have to re-enlist my positive helpers inside my brain and say, hey, this negative crap needs to just shut up and go away. Just sit down. Take a seat. Because mama's got some goals. Okay. I think I'm just going to, my hair is a hot mess. Hot mess. Hi, Kathy. Hello. My hair's a hot mess, so I might end up wearing a hat tonight. Thanks for hopping on, Kathy. So, yeah. I have been kind of just in this funk after this whole illness thing. And just haven't really given a crap. Yes, we're going bowling tonight. The church, once a year, they have a family bowling night, and they pay for the whole thing except for food and drink. If you want food and drink, you got to get that yourself. And it's just a fun time for us to get together and go bowling and hang out and stuff like that. So we're going. We went last year and had a good time. And I thought, well, I should probably look like I didn't just get up from the dead. So we're putting on some makeup. Because I kind of feel like I'm like The Walking Dead. I feel like I need to sign up for that show or something, because it's, it's been It's been a couple weeks. You just missed you'll have to go back and watch the beginning because I just kind of like dumped it, Dumped it all. I've been struggling with a lot of stuff. And it's like kind of finally come into the head, And I'm frustrated. I'm overwhelmed. I mean, I learned so many good things while we were in Dallas. And then I get back and I'm like going, okay, so I feel like I've been doing my whole life wrong. And, and it's like you get conflicting suggestions from various leaders, and it's like, well, what do you do? Do you just scrap everything that you know and start over? Or do you start implementing this? And then what do you start implementing? It's just, I'm overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, I freeze. It's a delightful introvert tactic, I guess. But in watching Deb Erickson, that is a typical kind of response for a woman in business. And I don't want that. And I also admitted to not being in the Word for the last few months, and I realized that has had a lot to do with my internal dialogue. And so I've been, for a little while there, I was kind of beating myself up, and then I realized, oh, you know what? That's why. And so I started yesterday getting back into that. It's hard. People think that Christians have it all together. No. We don't. And those that claim to do are lying. That claim they do. It's a facade. So that's where I've been. And like the biggest thing lately with the business part of it is everyone, like literally everyone, is suggesting moving over to the business pages, hence the lives here, and using groups more. And I personally hate that, but I get it. Not perfect, just forgiven. Exactly. And we still sin. Not that, it's like, because we're human, that's just in our nature. Crap, that's what we do. Not that that's a good thing. It's just reality, But we're forgiven every day. Every day is a new day. His mercies are new every day. So thankful for that. And I still have this lingering stuff that just won't go away. Today, though, my nose is like a lot clearer than it was yesterday. Like yesterday, I thought I just was never going to breathe again. It was really frustrating. I have a feeling I'm having a challenging brow day. And then I keep thinking, well, like, what direction do I want to go with my business page? Like, there's just so much. And like, Instagram is a thing, and stories are a thing. And it's just like, I feel like sometimes I'm like too old for this Instagram thing. And I'm like, but you can teach an old dog new tricks. I mean, this old dog learned how to do brows. Oh man, what's up, Lindsay? Please share this. And if you're not already liking this page, go ahead and do that too. Invite your friends to like this page. I'm trying to build up my likes to at least 500 by the end of the month. And what I'm going to do is for everyone who shares my page, shares any of my posts, I am going to put them in a drawing at the end of the month for a Starbucks gift card. Share my love of coffee. So anybody who shares, they have to share. Shares my page, shares posts from my page, etc. will be entered in a giveaway. Invite your friends to like it. Just got off work. Good times, good times. Hey, that's a decent hour. At least it's not like, oh, dark 30. Yes, Kathy, I knew that would perk your ears. She's my Starbucks fan. She likes Starbucks just as much as I do. And believe it or not, I haven't had one in like forever. So, it's time. It's time to have a Starbucks. Yep. So now we're going to set my eye primer because I can feel it being tacky and sticky. Yeah, get that. We had a Starbucks. Where did we have a Starbucks? I thought we had we had a Starbucks in Dallas. That was the last time we had one. Is that right? I did. I had a Starbucks. Oh, day shift, yeah. I can't imagine working night shift. I won't ever. No. I mean, I like to stay up late and all, but I want to do it on my terms. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was interesting. I don't want to use that. Let's try that again. That's too slimy. So much better. Yeah, I know. I had at the training, they had a little Starbucks, and I use that term loosely. They served Starbucks coffee. Yeah. And so it wasn't an actual Starbucks. And so, and bless her heart, I don't know what they were thinking, but they only scheduled her and one person that was like cleaning, like going behind her and cleaning and stuff. Like, what's happening with my, maybe it's warm. Anyway, she was by herself. And you had like 2 or 3 different conferences going on at this hotel. Bless her heart. I felt so bad for her, you know, and usually I'm a good tipper when it comes to like going out to eat and having meals and stuff, because I used to be a waitress and I know how much it sucks, okay? And I tip well. But I don't normally, honestly, tip baristas. But this time I did, because I felt like she was just working her butt off to the bone. Bless her heart. They should have scheduled more than one person. And they may have. And they may have called in and said, forget that. I'm not dealing with that nonsense. That could have very well been the case. But either way, I felt bad because she was hustling all by herself. And there was like, when I got in line, I mean, I was literally in line for probably 30 minutes. Which was fine because I was tired of sitting down for 3 days and I really needed to get up and move around. I had no circulation in my legs. And my bum was falling asleep. I was like, I can't sit anymore. I gotta stand up. But the coffee was wretched. It was wretched. It was not good coffee at all. Hey, Amber. So, yeah. That was the last time I had a Starbucks. So I'm like way overdue for a Starbucks. But you don't need to be. So share the page. Okay? Okay. So we did everything except for our blushy blush. Just be sure to share this. And if you want to get notifications as to when I go live, boot my nose, click follow, and then there's a space where you can click a couple dots and click get notifications, and you'll be notified every time I go live. But I decided that's probably what I will do is like for like a share giveaway. I will at the end of every month put people, hey Beth, put people in a drawing for a giveaway for a Starbucks card. I assume that's Beth because Beth is the only one that actually does that. Oh goodness gracious. We need some highlight. A little bit highlight there. Womp womp. A lot here. Well, thanks for stopping and say hi. We do need to do that again. And with Brady not being out of town, I'll be able to relax more. So Beth, I wore that blue jumpsuit and got a lot of comments from the people who know me. It was so cute and it was so comfortable. I'm like, okay, I need somewhere else to wear this because this is adorable. I think I need, I don't know, kind of, let's just do palette 6. I think it's coming back next month, I believe. And I believe our Kabuki brush is coming back in August. We still have quite a bit of our Touch Stick foundation. You're welcome. This chilling powder, it's a priming and setting powder. Talk to you later, Kathy. Have a good night at Chorus. It's a chilling primer and setting powder. It is so freaking cool. It's perfect for when you're like hot and stuff. You know, like how I get when I put on my makeup. I get so hot I can't stand it. I have yet to get it myself. So I've honestly had other priorities in life. You know, bills. Stupid adulting, but it's fine. There's also these wonderful chilling lip butters. Oh my gosh, no, the primer powder, priming, setting powder, and the lip butters are what I am signing up for. That's what I really want. And then you have your choice of a bronzer, chilling bronzer powder, blusher powder, or a highlighter. There's 3 different ones, and you have a bundle. You can get all 3 products: the chilling setting powder, a lip butter, and one of those, either the blusher, the bronzer, or the highlighter. Or you can get them all individually. We had 5 colors. We're down to 4 in the lip butter because they're so amazing. The best color sold out, and I knew it would because it's a fabulous color, and I should have just... But I have bills, you know, a life. Stupid. Anyway, so they are 90% sold out on those bundles. So if you want one of those bundles, I suggest you hop on that train like stat. I don't know if that's just 90% of all the inventory or what, because I know that they had a really good stock of the bundles. I think we'll do the blazing because I put enthralled, this color, got her on, and now I'm going to do blazing, which is this one, and I'm using my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to bring that all the way down. So I want to start doing some lives, but I don't necessarily want them all to be about makeup. So I would love your input as to what kind of lives you would like to see me do. Like, because we don't really go and do anything right now. We can do some recipes. We can do what? I don't know. I need ideas to liven up this page. I want to know what my people want to see. Like, what is some of the stuff that you like to see on Facebook? Hey, Carrie. I'll continue to do inspirational and motivational posts and things like that. And of course, makeup tips and such. But I need some other ideas. Something different than what we're doing. Do makeup on other people with skin color challenges. The only issue I have with that is I don't have every color foundation to do so. They'd have to be like my skin color. And I don't know anybody that would want to do that. So, but that's something that I will put on the list. Do I want that anymore? All right, so now I'm going to use, we're going to use, what is that? Impressive, this sparkly pink right here. And this is our deluxe brush. Excuse me. I wish I could set up like a live feed for the cats, because that would be like hours of entertainment right there. Just saying. When you have 6, that could be like a whole new YouTube channel. I'm just saying. So, and then sometimes some of my other challenges are like, who am I? Sometimes I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm like, I feel like I've lost my identity somewhere along the line. You know, being a parent, that's kind of like a, you know, that's legit. Especially being a parent of a special needs kid, or, you know, one who's been through everything he's been through, and being a single mom on top of that. I'm not just Brady's mom anymore, you know. But that's pretty much how everybody knows me, is Brady's mom. Which isn't all bad. But that's sometimes just not how you want to be known, you know, because you're like, hey, what about me? And I'm using a little bit of this Lofty right here. I'm not coughing anymore. It is so delightful. I'm using palette 6, Carrie. I did this with the fluffy brush up in the transition, and then I used Blazing in the crease, and then I used, what did I say that was? Impressive on the lid. And then I put Calm up here, and then Lofty in the inside corner. Oh, I totally do have to have my own, and I do have my own time. Sometimes, like now, this is it. That's why I go to chorus on Thursday nights. That's why I'm going to, instead of chorus tomorrow night, I'm going to ladies' night with the chorus, or not chorus, with the church. My nose is still running though. So there's that. And that's why I go and do things like drive 7 hours in the rain to trainings and go up to Kansas City for trainings and things like that. Palette 6 is gorgeous. It could be a wedding makeup. This should be back next month, I think, is what I hear. Don't hold me to that, but that's the last I heard is July is when that comes back. It could be August, I can't remember, but it will be back. And I love it. I freaking, it's my new favorite palette. Number 2 and number 6 are my favorites. And I don't know, I kind of want liner or no liner. I don't know if I need it. I'm not coughing, but I still have stuff. It's gross. I'm missing one. Here. And I forgot when I went traveling, I forgot my sharpener. That was fun. Couldn't believe I forgot my sharpener. So I didn't wear my lip liner very much. Started shredding my lips. I'm like, yeah, that's not fun. We're good. We got time. So, for the big day, what big day? What big day? Tell me, I don't know about this big day, Carrie. You're going to have to speak to me. What big day? Thank you, Beth. I'm using, the hell is this? Proper. It's a dark brown, chocolate brown. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, so I wore those silver shoes with the blue jumpsuit. And I brought flats, and I'm so glad that I did, because by the time the evening was over, I had blisters forming, and I was like, I still have 3 more days. I am not doing this. So needless to say, they didn't get worn the rest of the weekend, and they were so cute. I had so many compliments on it. Is it your wedding? Are you getting married, or your kids, or what? And a December wedding, how pretty. I would probably do like a fall, winter wedding, just because I don't want to die. Because it's hot in the summer, and I don't like hot. I hate hot. Hot's not my friend. Unless it's coffee. Oh, I didn't know this. When did this happen, Carrie? Congratulations, girlfriend. I feel like so out of the loop. Why did I think you were already married? Oh, that's fun. So then you're going to have like this, anniversary week. You're still doing school. When will you be done with school? Seems like you've been doing school forever. You don't know. We're going to find me a great man. That's funny. You know what? If he is not in love with God, he's not going to work. So he has to love God above all else. or I won't entertain the idea. Oh my gosh, how cute. August is when you're done. August is when I turn 45. Doesn't seem possible at all. All right, now we're using our 4D magicness. I think it comes back in stock. Well, I know we're getting another shipment in. I think they said the 25th. Excuse me. But you can still order this. So there's that. I tell you, I ordered one the end of May, and I got it on the 8th. I'm 44 now. I'll be 45 in August. I am. I've been 44 for a year. So they're shipping out pretty good. It won't be long before it's like totally back in stock. Thank you. I think probably by August this will be like bam. But it seems like to me they're, even with these back orders and stuff, they're catching up pretty quick. So that's exciting. I do know though that they said with the foundation sticks, once those go out, it will be like November before we can get them back in stock again. So I wouldn't suggest waiting on getting a foundation stick. And last I checked, we only had 2 of the darker shades. I think one was the darker shade and one was taffeta. I'm not sure. But last I checked, we only had 2 shades out. The Epic is great, and this is another great. This is more like when you want like glam lashes, I think, which me is all the time, because this is pretty much all I wear. So I got one. I used my Y-Cash, the last of my Y-Cash that I had saved up, and bought another stick foundation and one of these, and I ended up giving it to my mom. She was so excited. She comes to me at church. She's like my lashes? Yes. Do you like your lashes? So there's that. Bada boom, bada boom. I could just do this all day. There's a little... Where is it? There we go. Okay. So there is that. Lashes are on. Highlight is on. Shadow is on. Let's see. What lippy? I know I'm going to need that. For... I don't know. Oh, and Snarky is back in stock. I should have used some of my Y-Cash for that one. I love that one. Snarky's back in stock. I'm so excited. I need to get some Snorky. I'm hot. Yeah, sugar scrub, and I think some of that's exfoliating mask. Nice got our tube. Oh, speaking of mask. See you later, Carrie. Thanks for popping by. Our current monthly special, my current monthly special, yes, is the BB Flawless, which I've been using. I do just because, for two reasons. You can make your lips appear larger if you want to. It helps your lipstick stay on, and if it's the same color, it when it starts fading, it still looks like you got something on there. I prefer it. I feel like I like my lipstick better with it lined than without. And sometimes you can just use this as your lipstick, which I often do. La 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 la. I think I'm going to wear... No, I'm going to wear Successful. We'll wear Successful. I think that's it. I don't know. That's it. Okay. Now, Snarky is a rosier, plummier color than this. I feel like this is a little bit more brown. So there it is. That is my finished look. Bada bing, bada boom. Ready to go bowling. Oh, we need some setting spray. Hi, Meows. Meow, meow, meows. The last treatment in my package. Yes. Sometimes people put it on when they first start their makeup routine, like in the day, like in the morning, they'll put it on as well. But I think it works best at night. Of course, if you do it in the morning before you put on your other stuff, make sure it's dry. Nice and dry. But I do it at night. And I need to start doing it, especially on this one, because these are like so much shorter than these for whatever reason. And ow, I think it's in my bathroom. So there we go, folks. Palette 6 4D Successful. Thanks for joining me, guys. Share the page, spread the word, share all my posts to be entered in a drawing for a Starbucks gift card at the end of the month. Help me get to 500, and the next month we'll go to, well, and if say 500, we'll do one drawing, and if we get to 1,000, I'll do two, because we need to spread the word. We need to get this page out there and liked and loved and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Beth. I'll see you later. Hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks for joining me. I love you, mean it. Bye.